What is up, guys? This is Charles Alexander.
And this is Roland. What's up, guys?
So, we are just talking about earlier about how off microphone actually about how it's really weird how things have changed from the time we saw our parents grow up or our parents raise us to how it is now being, I guess, young adults still. It's crazy, right? Like how idea of what the ideal job is.
Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about that because Charles has come from graduating graduating college.
Yeah, high school,
Sorry,
right?
he's in high school. Graduating college, and he's just trying to figure out what he wants to do. And I graduated college and went straight into because I went to a vocational college. I went straight into a physical therapy assistant career. So I'm actually in that one of the quote unquote conventional job market. And nowadays, like everybody in our age group, or like in your 20s, 20 for the 20s, uh, everybody's trying to achieve the goal of becoming an influencer
Yeah,
in some social media platform.
It's funny because it's like before it was always about the American dream, the white picket fence. You get a job that's to support your family. That's
you have
good
like
enough to put
18
food,
kids.
yeah, put
Like,
food on the table, and you have that white picket fence. But now dreams have changed. People are trying to become like influencers in the sense of social media. Like,
yeah.
look at name some top influencers right now.
Just top of my head because we were talking about earlier, Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul,
the brothers. I mean, Logan and Jake.
Yeah, they've
Paul.
been through. They've been
They've
in
gone
the
through a lot.
spotlight.
They were like
definitely,
even
yeah.
in like Disney Channel and stuff.
Yeah,
And the crazy thing,
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's like a lot of some influencers, like just topics of like video games, like what's his name, Ninja.
Yeah.
There was PewDiePie. There's a lot of them.
No, there's definitely a lot. And then you have those vloggers that are like the vlogging guru himself, Casey Neistat. Look at that guy.
Nice tat. What's up?
Yeah. I think he's a big influence for a lot of people, at least in our age group.
Especially like just how to vlog. And
exactly.
what to use and
like he had a formula.
Yeah, basically.
That he could definitely use. It was kind of impressive.
And what's even more amazing is like old people that were, I guess you would call them influencers back then, but they're like just celebrities in general, have switched to pursuing, work within, I guess the movie biz, and to become, or even music biz, become influencers. Like one I can really talk about right now that we follow, myself and my girlfriend follow a lot, is Will Smith. He's became a great influencer in like on Instagram and everywhere, like on social media. Like I haven't seen him in a movie. I mean, he's working on a new movie right now, but I haven't seen him in a movie or anywhere other than.
Yeah, I think he made the segue from actor to definite producer, I think.
Charles, you're supposed to turn off your phone during the episode.
Sorry,
here.
My bad, guys.
This is quality time, and we need people to listen, okay? Whoever's listening, thanks for tuning in there, Jim.
Yeah,
we got one listener.
You two Megs. I know you listening. Love you, girl.
Megs. But yeah, it's crazy that we were just talking about, like, even a lot of people I speak to, my patients that are a lot older generations than me, they've noticed a huge shift in like just even marketing. Like people that want to be influencers, they market the hell out of social media.
Yeah, it's crazy how much these influencers can definitely make.
Look at country music singer Luke Combs. We're really been like cool into his stuff now. He was brought up by Vine.
Really?
Yeah, he was noticed on Vine. Luke Combs.
I didn't. Is that the dude that song?
He sings "One Number Away."
Did he did Crazy?
Crazy Beautiful.
Oh, dude, I love that song.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he became what he is now because of the exposure of social media.
Beautiful, crazy to me, right? So
Crazy Beautiful. No.
Crazy's beautiful to me.
Yeah, because they're crazy beautiful to me. That one. I probably suck at singing, but it's all right. Thank you for bearing through that.
Yeah, no, it's just it's weird knowing that how much these people can make as social media influencers. I think there was something like there was a dog on Instagram that commanded like $50,000.
Holy shit!
Per post.
What? Oh my god.
Post.
Yeah, I was a long time ago. I remember reading. At the time, I don't think she's very relevant anymore right now. I was watching some article and like she kind of messed with her career a little bit by doing a Pepsi commercial that was kind of controversial. Kendall Jenner.
Oh, bro, dude, she's still in the spotlight.
She was making like $300,000 for one
well,
post.
you know, her sister.
Her sister is crazy.
Her sister's commanding $1 million now, I think, per post.
Yeah, because she's first ever billionaire.
I
think
through?
she hit the billion already. Well, I'm pretty sure this year she'll hit $1 billion. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's like my little nephew. He watches this little kid Ryan toy reviews. It's like 7, 8, or 9 years old, and his parents basically just film him reviewing toys. And like I was just telling you, I saw him. He has a toy line. And the kid makes like $22 million a year off his YouTube videos.
That's ridiculous.
At 7 to 9 years old, I think he's 7, 8, 9.
It's funny because I say it's ridiculous, but yet here we are making a. I think we're not really doing it for the money. I think we're doing it because we actually enjoy talking about this stuff. And
Yeah,
I feel
like I said, I have a career. It's not like I need to fall back on money or anything. Yourself, you got a pretty stable job.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just
we just want to talk.
I know.
We just want to see who listens.
If it blows up, we're cool with it too. Plug right now.
Plug.
I'm sorry.
Send us money.
YouTube.
We're
gonna start a Patreon page.
You Patreons get to listen to the episode 2 hours earlier. Because it takes Charles a long time to upload the
shirts will be out.
Yeah, it's gonna say 20 for 20 Patreons.
Yeah.
And if you ever do like a live meetup or something at like Town Square, if you're from Vegas,
definite autographs.
They'll be worth a whole $10 at some point.
Yeah,
not because of our autograph, because I'll sign it on like a limited edition Coke bottle. That one day, find those Coke bottles.
Yeah, but like we were talking about, man, it's crazy to think about how much like marketable these influencers can be,
dude.
Like,
I guess we could put a plug into. It's one of my favorite podcasts. My girlfriend brought me on to is the Views with David Dobrik.
I don't even think they really need
Jason
a plug,
Nash. They don't need a plug. They're really good. Yeah, he was. I was listening to one of his episodes, man, and he was talking about how he was getting paid by like AT&T to do like it was like a 3-day shoot. He's getting like over $100,000 for it, and he was just like, "Hey, I want a Lamborghini wrapped in the AT&T logo when I arrive," and they're like, "Yep, let's do it." Like, I don't think people understand like how much money goes into marketing and how little they utilize it.
No, I do, because
you're a marketing major.
But
minor.
My minor is, yeah.
And so like the amount of millions of dollars they put into marketing, and then now, so that's why people are like astonished, like, holy crap, how's this kid making this much money? I'm like, well, these companies got millions of dollars allocated just to marketing.
Yeah.
How they spend it is based on how they spend it, you know.
Exactly. They realize that. I think most companies realize that social media is one of the greatest ways to put their name out there, and it's just from what I learned in my classes, it's like social media is really the new norm. So
like, fuck TV. Who wants to watch commercials?
Exactly. There's some crazy statistic out there with Facebook. I can't remember, but it's something close to like the amount of viewers or amount of people that have Facebook to the amount of people in the world is like really close. Like, I think, let me Google it real quick.
Enter Google. Google plug right there. No, yeah, I've even used Facebook ads for myself. I was kind of starting up a clothing line. Well, it's a side project my girlfriend and I kind of put together. It's called Tasteful Habit. Don't go look at it yet. It's still in construction. Unfortunately, it's actually running at the same time because I don't know how to not have it running while I'm building it. But we've used Facebook ads, and it's very cheap. I mean, I throw like, a few bucks here, a few bucks there, and like I reach out to like 23,000 people by like a short, small ad. And shit, my word of mouth. I'm at work all the time usually. I can't go around and just be like, hey, check out my website. Hey, 10 people today got new 10 customers.
So I actually found the statistic. It's pretty insane. It's stating that so there's roughly about 7 billion. There's 7 billion people in the world right now.
Thank you, India or China. Who's more populated?
I think it's India right now.
More than us. India right now. I know that for sure.
It's so around 2.27 billion people in the world have a Facebook account. That means 2 out of 7 people in the world
We'll see whatever you're doing.
has a Facebook account.
You'll reach more fame nowadays than you'll ever before.
No, yeah,
Being
definitely.
nobody.
No. That's so true though, because like if you think about it, it's changed. Like you could be like, how was someone in Asia supposed to know you existed before social media? You know,
They wouldn't. I mean, unless like you take a video record myself. One of my cousins or myself would take a VCR,
and
like VHS tape over to them and be like, "Hey, check out this dude."
It's changed so much.
Like what's his name? There was another kid the little yodeling kid at Walmart.
Yeah,
Mason Ramsey. He got like an EP. He got an EP put out.
Really?
Yeah. I think Ellen did it. Ellen's amazing. Gives everybody opportunities. But he was on her show.
Hey Ellen, this is a plug.
Plug Ellen. Have us on the show.
Give us a chance.
I don't know what we'll talk about.
Give us a chance.
We're not famous. Send us money.
Wow. Way to be upfront about it.
Just saying, if you want to. But yeah, he's on like, well, I mean, anybody could be on Spotify now. That's another platform that
Really?
people. Yeah, you can just upload your crap right there.
So we can upload all of this.
Yeah, we're actually gonna be uploading this on Spotify. You probably might be listening to this on Spotify right now.
Right now.
Thank you, Jim. But yeah, you can, as long as you upload it and you sustain like the membership with whatever you use to upload it. You could be on Spotify, and he's got. I think he has a full album on now.
That's crazy.
And all because he was yodeling in Walmart. And now he's got a full album.
So he's
professionally recorded.
He's a full-time yodeler.
He's a full-time yodeler. No, he went country.
Yeah,
I think yodeling might be more country.
No, I feel like, where does yodeling come from?
It's somewhere in the Europe.
Hey Google, where does yodeling come from?
Let's see. Charles is... Switzerland. Told you it was Europe.
It's Switzerland.
Wow.
Switzerland is founded.
But yeah, more and more I've talked to...
Okay, Google, thank you.
1619. Yodeling comes to North America.
Your Google's really ruining this.
I mean, like, she's here to help, okay?
Why you gotta ask her shit?
I don't know.
You have a phone.
I know, but sometimes I want to know it now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? The generation has become like, I need to know it now.
Yeah, it's instant gratification. Instant content. Instant info.
It is instant gratification.
We want it now. Like, your phone delays like half a second. We're like, what the fuck? This is
no,
slow.
that's why I asked Google, because she knows.
Yeah, Google, thank you. But shut up, bitch.
Wow.
Just saying, I'm kidding.
So rude to my Google. You
Hey.
apologize.
You're an Apple guy, so she's probably feeling like you're cheating on her with Siri. So,
I mean, nah.
yeah, whatever.
One taught me. One taught me.
Yeah, but if you talk to kids nowadays, a lot of them just say like, "Hey, I want to become a YouTuber. I want to be on Instagram.
It's what happened to the days when you were like, I want to be an astronaut.
I want to be a doctor. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
be like a fireman."
Yeah.
They're like, "I'll be a fireman, but I'm gonna vlog everything."
It's like, yeah, I'll be a doctor, but let me pop your pimples for you.
yeah, Dr. Pimple Popper. No one would have known her business if she didn't pop stuff on Facebook.
Dude, it's crazy.
She's got a whole show.
No, I know.
TLC. Tender
yeah.
Love and Care.
Yeah, I always wondered why is that really what it's for?
Yeah, Tender Love and Care. You know
That's
that?
the channel?
Well, no, that's what TLC should stand for.
Yeah, I know, but like what's the channel actually stand for?
The lazy channel. I don't know. Well, they do a lot of like 600-pound life thing, so maybe the lazy channel, not body shaving. Just saying.
Wow.
That was a little bit too much.
No.
But yeah, like Dr. Pimple Popper. No one would have known that she popped pimples as best as her.
And that's the thing. Like, it's crazy how people get discovered nowadays, because it's literally out of the blue.
Yeah.
It's literally they pull someone from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, somewhere. They just pull them, and all of a sudden they become boom, instant.
Yeah, like
Superstars.
Like I think last year that one chick, Catch Me Outside girl, she became a millionaire.
Oh yeah,
at the age of like
Bangladesh or
16.
Yeah.
Because she cut me outside on Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, like
He told Dr. Phil, "Catch me outside."
Catch me outside, bruh. But that's what I'm saying. It's the dream nowadays is to just be noticed. Like, and that's the biggest thing I want to say. Like, older generations don't understand now. They like I was saying in previous episodes, like they're always talking about the privacy. Like, we want it private, but I'm like, no, the world wants to just show each other what's going on.
So do you think that's wrong that these kids are looking to be, or I don't want to say just kids, but people are looking to be like social media influencers. Social media influencers instead of like doctors or astronauts or
I mean,
scientists.
It can kind of screw up a little bit in our society for the future, because like we're not going to have enough doctors, we're not going to have healthcare. It's going to go down possibly. Science might not be research as much, or it could be the totally different thing. We could have more doctors, we could have more scientists, we could have more astronauts, because again, your side thing could just be like you're vlogging, like you're like we're podcasting. Like it doesn't limit you from not being one of those career choices, but it adds another aspect to it, adds another level.
But
like,
yet, couldn't you argue that if you don't pay 100% of your attention into a subject, you can't truly be a master of that art?
I mean, I don't think that's a thing. I feel no, like to me, honestly, like yeah, you're not gonna be a master, but then if you're trying to be a jack of all trades, anyways,
yeah,
what does it matter if you're a master?
Well,
or something?
you know what I mean. Like
I'd rather have like my hand in like 18 different things and bring that in.
I'd rather have a doctor with his hand only in brain surgery if he's operating.
Yes, of course, I get that.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I'm
but
saying.
That's why he has a doctorate in brain surgery already.
Yeah, but the thing is, if his mind is not all there towards being a doctor of brain surgery,
yeah,
and his mind is on making a podcast or his next video vlog or his next, I don't know, his next mukbang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if I said that right. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
It's basically like you just basically eat in front of the show and you get famous for it.
Dude, I'm gonna start doing this.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's like the dream, dude. But yeah, if you guys know how to properly pronounce it, comment down below how you do the pronunciation.
Again, it could be to the side. We seriously don't
We
know.
really
where the comments
don't know
are.
yet.
I don't even know if there is comments in general. I think it's just more reviews, to be honest.
But yeah, like I was saying though, it's one of those things. Like even though you can, should they? You know, because it's.
I guess there's an ethic thing that goes around it. I mean, obviously in the medical field, privacy laws, HIPAA. There's a lot of like I've seen a lot more like chiropractors. They pop in and they like literally pop because that's what they're doing. Like they videotape either their patients, and they're just popping their back, adjusting them. But the thing is like that can be avoided by law with just a simple release of identity and stuff. You're not necessarily saying like exactly. Some of them do. They'll be like, "Hey, this lady's been having this problem," but she released all her rights to that privacy when she signs off on it. So I don't. I mean, I get on the surgical standpoint on things, but for most part, I don't see it really distracting it if they're doing it on like their own time. Like if obviously I'm not gonna be sitting here vlogging that I'm doing a brain surgery. I mean, they might have videotape on it because people do that.
Because I feel like that's
but that's for study purposes. For the most part, if they're ever videotaping things, that's for like legal purposes to make sure this doctor is doing it correctly.
Yeah.
Or for research purposes for like future students. But I won't see people ever making it to where like I'm vlogging, like I've got my selfie stick up while I'm got a scalpel in a brain, But if he wants to like get a cadaver and talk to the family about release of information on the cadaver and show surgeries on how he does his own technique and stuff, fucking go for it.
But that's the thing is like at what point? Because I know that you say to do it on your own time, but how many times have you been at work and thought about something else besides work?
Yeah, I mean I think that's even with influencers not being there or in social media, that's always been like that.
See, but I feel like this has added another level of social media care, if that makes sense. Before we didn't have to worry about that, we didn't have to worry about what I was going to post and how I was going to post it and what would be funny to post.
Yeah, I mean it's
back
another
then. It
distraction.
was just like
I think it's the new age distraction.
It is, and that's what I'm worried about. Is because
people. I mean, I'm pretty sure before when we didn't have that shit, people would be like, "Yo, what's the TV show I'm gonna look later?" Like,
watch later,
What am I watch later? What am I cooking for dinner? Like, what are did the kids get home safe?
But I feel like this is I feel like it's another added level though.
It does because it's instant. It's right in your hands.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to avoid the fact that it is a distraction, but I mean, no matter what generation you're in, you had a distraction. I mean, your parents had a distraction. We have
Yeah.
distraction.
Completely.
But for the most part, I don't think it'll hurt our workforce. It'll just actually keep giving us other ways of, I think, bringing ourselves up in our world. Excuse me. I don't know if that caught on. I
Yeah,
burped
dude.
again.
That water, right?
That water, dude. But like, think about it. Like, sometimes you got people in a situation where, you know, they don't got the education to like move up in their company because you might need a degree or something like that.
Yeah, no.
But you gotta provide for yourself, and then like, hey, you're a good personality, and people are following you on Instagram and shit, and you're like, hey, I vlog and post on the weekends and or during my not work hours. I think it wouldn't matter as long as work doesn't give a shit, or you're not doing it on their time. If it starts to get a problem, I'm pretty sure they'll put like clauses in your contract, like you can't be on social media, you can't be posting stuff on social media, and stuff like that. That might play into other stuff of like freedom of speech and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but I think it's great. I think it's I don't think it should be a just strict dream that everybody should just become an influencer. But I think it's great for this generation to have other options to expose themselves more.
Yeah, no, like it's completely that. I just think that it's kind of scary knowing that like there are distractions in everyone's lives that can be somewhat affected by the decisions they make online, you know?
Yeah.
And how like, how do I put this? Like, knowing my doctor is online makes me feel another added level of stress, thinking that, is he paying attention to me exactly how I want that how I think I need or how I want him to? Whereas like I feel like, oh, is he just doing this because I know he wants to do this,
Like help
do
you, or is he,
that?
or
Yeah,
he's trying to get more views or
exactly.
something. I get it. Like I said.
It's one of those, and it goes same thing for any, like, for restaurants or everything, dude. It's sad to say, but this world has no longer become. It's all become about advertisement. It's literally, we live in an advertised world. You walk around everywhere, and being from Vegas, you can honestly agree with me.
Oh yeah, trust me.
It's nothing.
I know
but
there's advertisement, but you can't deny that you use a social media platform to even go to a restaurant, like Yelp. I would say Yelp is a social media platform because people do converse on there and stuff. But you can't tell me you won't go to a restaurant because it doesn't have more than 3 stars. You don't go look up your doctor that you could probably go to that doesn't have 3 stars. So it does help us on that aspect too. They might be a little distracted, but like I said, I feel like there's always been distractions.
Yeah, but then the other thing, what worries me is about false advertisement. You know?
Well, yeah, of course.
Because I don't know about you, but I've heard of plenty of times when people have bought reviews on Yelp and stuff.
Or they
like
have
that.
their like actual employees freaking do it and
Yeah.
stuff. No, I get it.
No.
I mean, but think about it, like Wild West. Dude stands up on the side of the street and he's like, I got the fucking hair cure. Take my goddamn drink and you're gonna get hair everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I want some. I want to cover my bald head. But you know what I'm saying? It's false advertisement. Like, it's been around for decades, and I think it's gonna stay around. Will it hurt our workforce? I don't know, but I'm just glad our future generations have more job opportunity to prosper and do what they want to do, and have more ability to bring, you know, money into the world.
So, 3 words to describe how the dream job has changed.
Very, very drastically.
Wow. Very, very drastic.
I used 3 words.
I know that was
Very educational. You could tell I'm in the medical field.
You can't. Okay, not exactly what I was thinking. I was gonna be more. I want to say more relaxing.
More relaxing? It's 2 words.
No, like, you know what I mean. Like, it's more relaxing in a sense that back in the day it was like, I want to be a doctor, and believe me, man, you had to go through some stuff to become a doctor.
Oh yeah,
right?
no, that's
and I'm not saying people in social media don't have to go through some stuff, but you're not being tested on you know what I mean, cranial nerves or valgus nerves or any of that.
Yeah.
Another one would be enriching. Definitely enriching. And third one would be eye-opening. Enriching because we see how things like affect people in our connection, you know?
Yeah, it changes.
Like whereas like you doctor, you literally saw yourself saving people's lives.
Yeah.
Whereas as I guess the digital influencer nowadays, the dream job is like
You could be saving somebody from suicide.
Exactly. Or you could be bringing enjoyment to someone's life, which
Yeah.
is
Makes people
crazy.
happy.
And then what was the last word I just used? I said
You had relaxing,
enriching,
and enlightening?
no.
That's the same shit.
Oh god, I can't even think of the word now.
All right, well, either way,
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's
Charles loves it. I love it.
we all love it.
Keep
I
it
think.
going. If you want to be influencers, fuck it, do it. We don't know who's listening. If you are, thank you. You're awesome.
We always appreciate it.
Send us money.
listeners.
Just kidding. But
Ellen,
please do.
He's talking to you.
Ellen, send us money. Millions, please. Millions. We'll make this thing great.
Make
We're going to
it
make
great.
podcasts great again.
Oh god.
I'm just kidding. We've always been great. Anyways,
All right, guys.
again, comment wherever the fuck the commenting box is.
Yeah.
Let us know your ideas.
This has been Charles.
And this has been Roland, 20 for the 20s. See you next episode, guys.
Bye.
Bye.